Motherfucker, pussy ass bitch. Yeah, go right ahead. Bring. All right, guys. Good afternoon. Let me turn it down just a tad bit. Check a few things. I know I said I wasn't going to stream for those who just come in. Just down a tad bit more. Let me turn my mic down. Try not to make sure. Um, I decided to do a little stream because I'll end up when watching Five Nights at Freddy's when the movie came out. I bought it digitally. I have it pre-ordered on Amazon. So I kind of wanted to discuss some things. Um, just to start off, this is my last stream for the year. Um, Probably after I meet John Cena on January 9th, on January 10th, um, I'm going to start doing some focus. I kind of want to talk about this first before I play this and kind of talk about the Fnaf 2 movie. Um, I've been streaming since 2016. Went to my very first TwitchCon in 2016 to meet some people, just kind of see and to try to grow. I don't want to work. For the people who know me, see me do other things, I don't not want to work. I want to be able to get up in the morning, knowing my mom's retired, knowing my mom's set off with retirement money, and to sit there and be making enough a month to sit there and give my mom, say, like $2,000, just using it as an estimate. And say, like, here, mom, here's $2,000. Do whatever you want with it, just so I know she's not in a bind. I want to take care of my brother. My brother's having a rough situation in California, and I really want to help him, but I don't make enough with my day job to be able to help him because I have to sit there and provide for myself and provide for my dog, which is my daughter. Um, I have an aunt who's really trying. She has some struggles, and I have a cousin that I don't want them to see where the struggles. They live in a rough neighborhood, and I would love to make enough for say, hey, boom, to take care of certain families that people in my family that I know deserve. As of right now, that's not the case because I've been streaming for so long. I've been trying to get sponsorships, partnerships, and it's been rough. I've been blessed with the partnership I got from Streamlabs to do Marvel Strike Force, and that game is going to be my main focus next year. I don't care what people say. I'm going to do the best I can to stream that game because when I streamed that game one night, I had over 100 views. And I'm not doing streaming that game just to get the views to get partnership. No, that's probably gonna be my main focus. If I need a break from it, then I'm gonna play other games. I love GTA roleplay. If Byrexi's here, Pook's here, anyone from the Frostbite RP, that server is amazing, and I'm gonna do my best to try to do some RP in it. And I won't. I'm not doing that to just to tell a story. I am in there with my character to help give some, say, RP to cops, other criminals, other non-criminals. It's going to be hard, but I'm trying to make time for that. That's just something that I want to do, and I'm gonna try to do some of that tomorrow. Y'all might not see it. I might record a video and post it up on YouTube. Also, for the people who hear, if you don't like ads, I could change it, but I don't feel like changing it because the little bit of money, even though it's not much, the little bit ad revenue I get does help me try to keep streaming. I don't have the money now to just talk about some stuff. I really don't have the money to invest in stream to upgrade my PC to the new stuff, so all the new games come out, I'll be able to play. I can't afford to buy a Switch 2. I want a Switch 2, and a lot of other stuff. But if things start shaping out where, hey, I'm getting a decent amount of income where I can put aside to buy stuff for streaming, and I see that casually flowing, if that's the Lord's will, then I'll do more. But for people who don't like ads, guys, come to my YouTube channel, Black Dragon. I don't care if Twitch hears this. If Twitch has a problem with it, Twitch pay me hourly. Because I'm about ready to sit there and tag y'all in the video. Y'all have so many times streamers, I don't care if I get banned. I'm going to tell people like I tell people, there's nothing in this world that I need. I come here, try to be successful, try to be life, but I have a greater reward in heaven than I do on this earth. Just being honest. I want my Twitch channel to be open for people who need to talk about life problems. It's not to come here and talk about political beliefs and try to attack what people believe in and stuff. No, to come in if they need to sit there and talk about something, regardless if they're gay, lesbian, transgender. I'm going to treat everyone who comes into my Twitch channel starting next year as Christ would treat them, with respect and love, and not judge them, because I have no right to judge anyone for whatever they do in this life, because I'm not perfect and I still struggle with things. I care about people. I want people to be successful. I want people to be able to come here and just enjoy being them, to know that, hey, regardless if this person believes what this person believes, he's still gonna sit there and treat me like a human being. And I want people to come to my channel and feel like, hey, they can be respected and treated like a human being regardless of what they believe and whatever. They're male, female, transgender, gay, lesbian. I'm not going to judge you. I'm going to treat you like a friend, and I'm going to just be there to listen as a friend if you're going through something. Okay, what else? Before I get started, I don't want people to sit here see ads and like, oh, he's just playing ads. I can't watch channels. No, guys, I am live on X. I am live on TikTok. On X, Mad Dog at Mad Dog 2590. YouTube, Black Dragons. If you know my RP, um, there's going to be a lot of things changing. Starting next year, I'm going to try to get into music making. I pay for an AI subscription where I am working on doing commissions. If people want like an opening theme to their Twitch channel, like literally I'll come in, have them be in my stream, and they sit there and listen. They pick type of music, I put it together, they listen to it, if they like it, boom. But if they don't, then I get to remake it right there on that. Probably gonna try to be building Gundam model kits, um, model kits of Ferraris, even though those don't take long. Lego sets. I want to be partnered with Lego. I want to be partnered with Ferrari. Um, want to be partnered with a lot of video games, but I know things are going to come. But I am tired of. Before I get started, I'm just tired because I try to compare myself to other streamers and other RPers, and my story is Relic Smith, which now different story because some things happened and I felt like changing it. That if I could get that story told, I don't care if they pay me $100,000 and they say we'll pay you this much a month for to AI your voice. I have a story I want to tell, and I eventually will have a goal to get that told on a big screen if it's the floor's will. But as of right now, I just want to play this game. I want to fully unlock the ending, get the last ending, find every collectible. It's going to take time. I'm different than other YouTubers, other streamers. Um, I want to get back into the games I love and enjoy, which are the classics. Actually sit down and play them and enjoy them. And then when I need a break from them games, I might do some RP. But I want to enjoy gaming. I haven't enjoyed it because I've just been doing things to get partnered. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do reviews on movies. I'm gonna be doing maybe one day do some cooking stuff if I can you know get some help with that. But I want to be able to review movies. Um, there's another thing I want to review, but it would come to mind. But I just wanted to talk a little bit and tell people, hey, lurk in my Twitch channel. If you want to watch me somewhere where there's no ads, X, MadDog2590, YouTube, Black Dragon. If you know my TikTok, you see me on TikTok, watch me on TikTok. Just, just give me. I just ask for the viewership because next year I will have a donation goal because I spent so much money over in 2023 and 2024 and a little bit of 2025 to do content, just to buy stuff so I can do content creation. But I need to get that stuff paid off. But one goal I will go ahead and say is I want to get my new Bronco 2025 Bronco Sport paid off within 3 years, and I have a plan for that, and that's what I'm going to put up as my donation goal for every month. Uh, I'm not going to change it unless it hit that goal, but I'm going to at least try to get in a month next year. Try to sit there and stream and get about 3 to 4 extra car payments within a month. My car note is $623. Just going to round up, and about see, basically $323 of that goes towards my principal on my car loan. So think about it. If I can get 4 car notes in a month, I can have my car paid off in about 3 years. Don't know how it's worked, but I just know that if I put that extra save, I get $2,100. Just say I get lucky, I get $2,100. putting $2,100 towards principal will actually get my car paid off. That's about half a year of car notes. So I got a lot of stuff to accomplish. Real life comes first, but if I have to, I will be getting a second job. I just want people to know that I enjoy streaming. I'm gonna try to get some friends to work with me, help doing things to improve. But I know I'm rattling, but um, but yeah, I just wanted to talk for about first few minutes about what I'm doing. Um, got some plans next year. Um, and also the reason why I say this is because if I can get ahead on some builds next year, I can attend TwitchCon. And I'll be honest, unless I sell these other 17 John Cena cards that I've spent about a pack of 20 to try to get an autograph of his Grand Slam champion, him winning the Grand Slam, becoming a Grand Slam, John Cena becoming a Grand Slam champion. Here's the thing: if I everything works out like I want, I get ahead on my credit card bills, other bills in the house, had the money for my taxes already dumped to the side, and I get ahead on my car note, my Bronco notes, then guys, I can attend TwitchCon next year. Regardless of the other trips I want to take, hey, I can go to TwitchCon. So, and if I do go and people help, and I see myself growing, helping, also I'm going to focus on my merch. I'm going to be redoing my merch store. I'm going to try to get a friend who, if he ain't working, just to come in and I do an open window and give me his thoughts on stuff because hey, he actually uh wore my piece of my merch in his stream. I'm not gonna say who, but he's a real cool guy, great streamer who deserves to be partnered. Um, he deserves to be flying Ferrari gear, clothes, having all the games and stuff. Just he's a great person that I really hope God bless. And if he's here, um, Mike, I'm just gonna say his name because I don't want to say his Twitch name. Uh, Mike, you're just a great friend. I'm going through a lot, but I just want you to know if you sit there and come across this video and you just see this piece that I appreciate you, man. So, but let's get into this. I know I've been babbling. So yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna go new game. You managed to keep all the collectibles you found. Okay, so good. I get all the collectibles. I don't know where I'm at. I might have tried to play this last time. I beat this game.
Arnold. Hey, buddy. This is Dispatch with Fazbear Entertainment. How are you feeling?
Well, since you asked, I just finished a 36-hour shift and am struggling to stay awake. Frankly, I tried to tell my manager that I can't work like this anymore.
Awesome to hear. Well, listen, we need you to take one more shift for us, since you're our closest technician in the area.
Wait, what? I can barely keep my eyes open.
I know, the grind is exhilarating, isn't it? And we're so happy to have you on the Fazbear team. You can't fool me, though. You're just trying to snag one of those $25 gift certificates at the end of the year for outstanding performance.
What? No, I'm doing it because you guys keep threatening to dock my pay and repo my truck.
I love that enthusiasm. So anyway, this will be a piece of cake. We had this contractor named Edwin Murray. He was developing some tech for us, but he's gone quiet. As per his contract, everything he's been working on for us is now legally ours, so we're sending you in to get it. Our motion sensors indicate that someone is still inside the building, moving around, although the signal's a bit erratic. But we don't expect any kind of confrontation. We'll follow up with more instructions soon. For now, just follow these directions and find your way into that building.
I hate you.
Amazing. Thanks for being a part of the Fazbear team. Dispatch out.
Now, I'll say this: out of all the FNAF games, I have beaten two. I've really beaten two, um, which was a pain. Um, I cheated beating one. I cheated beating on three, and I cheated beating on four. Uh, five. Sister location.
I just pulled up.
Good job.
Doesn't look like anyone's here.
I'm sure you're right. Those motion sensors never tell the truth.
Okay. Well, how am I supposed to get in?
To access the building, you've been provided with a data diver tool.
So before I
Look
got that,
around you. Kind of looks like a walkie-talkie with two prongs sticking out of the top. Good job. Well done. That data diver is your master key to the MCM facility. Do not lose it. Now get in there and retrieve our property. Over and out.
Alright. This location, I don't think I've never finished. The pizzeria was fun. Never finished because I kind of got the gist of it. I have Ultimate Custom Night, but I never played it. Alright, I might have already gotten that. Trying to find all the collectibles. I don't think there was anything over here. Then I played Security Breach. I enjoy Security Breach. I don't care what people say. I get where they was going. I enjoyed all the animatronics there. I enjoyed Vanny. Um,
The MCM facility is temporarily closed. For all deliveries and work inquiries, the client and deliveries entrance is located around the side of the building.
Kind of seeing where that goes. Yeah, it's one of those things where you don't really know what the ending is going to be. Just like this, you really don't know what's the true ending. But alright, so out of whack. Move these over here. Give me a little bit more room. Keep my controllers from my PlayStation 5 and my Xbox One near my computer desk. Um, but yeah, the Vanny character is very interesting, and I kind of been wanting to see where that goes. Uh, because overall, I don't think we're done seeing Vanessa from that game. Uh, my thoughts on Gregory, just to go ahead and touch base on that. I'm kind of still iffy about, but Ruin. It did introduce a mimic. A lot of YouTubers said it because they read the books. I got the very first three books, but as the graphic novels, all in one book. Got lucky, saw that at Costco, so I decided to buy it just because. Why not? But then played this. I would say this is probably my second favorite FNAF game because the Mimic is very interesting, and I'm kind of hoping they do some DLC with this. Usually, game comes out, they build up on it, and then they release DLC, and then they're probably gonna do a Help 1 and 3, and then they'll probably go into the next game where I'll be honest, this is just my theory and a game theory. Nothing against Matt Pat. Like Matt Pat does an awesome voice in as a Toy Bunny. But I'm hoping the third game is Vanessa. Because you know baby Gregory did say Vanessa. I think that's the true ending. And then because they really have so much stuff and security breach, I know they had to cut it. I know the beginning mechanic was kind of messed up, but still, Vanny was cool. But I think in the third next game they do after this, actually, if they do DLC, it's going to be Vanessa. Vanessa's going to be the lead person. She's going to go in and try to save Gregory and the other child from ruin. Um, and we'll go from there. Do I think William Afton is really dead? No. I don't think William Afton is dead. I can't say it. There's just something that just doesn't make sense. And it's because, like in the movie, spoiler alerts, in the movie you have the two people that were partners. I can't think of a name, but Charlotte's dead. And then you have William Afton. So I'm eventually going to see that clash and happen in the third movie. Spoiler alerts: if you've seen the movie, you stayed after you heard the secret message to Mike Schmidt. You saw the ending scene where they find Springtrap. I gave it a few weeks, so that's why I said spoiler alerts. But from the very first movie.
Welcome, potential buyers, to Edwin Murray's Costume Manor, the leading powerhouse in costume entertainment and carnival game technologies. Woo! Come in and see what Murray's can do for your carnival, amusement park, midway, or fun fair. This client tour will show you just what I'm capable of. Get ready to be amazed. Don't forget, every one of my creations are available for purchase or lease.
So, in the second one, like I said, it has some good voice acting. Megan Fox as Chica. Funtime, the voice of Freddy from Security Breach. I had to watch it a second time because I knew the voice, but he did the exact same voice as Security Breach. Was awesome. So I'm well, like, oh, that's cool. Then I've already, a lot of people probably already said this. So, you had great voice acting, like I said. You had Megan Fox as Chica, Matt Pat as Toy Bunny. But overall, how that movie played out, they did a good job making it feel like it. I don't care what the critics say. The critics are stupid because they never put it. That really went to the fans. But as I said in the first one, Vanessa was a police officer, and Security Breach, I got a lot of people that rip on me on this, and I'm still going with it. I don't care what people say. Everybody say it's different universe. I think you're trying to sit there and see how Vanessa became Dane. Because a lot of people don't really understand. Like, yes, she was a tester, but really what truly is, what if whatever happened I don't know if something happened to with his son. There's a lot of things that explain, but like what you saw happening to Vanessa, who is visually on the painting. Sorry, I'm trying my best to explain this and play this game. So Vanessa is going through a lot. She goes the little dream thing, which is kind of like Fnaf 4, and you go to you see Circus Baby. So in the books, yes, William Afton's daughter gets murdered by Circus Baby, and you know he tries to create a robot to mimic her in a sense, which a lot of people are speculating that's what Vanessa is, but I don't think that's what Vanessa is. I think Vanessa is actually a really human being, being traumatized, and is on the verge of losing her mind to a point where, you know, she becomes Vanny. But is she going to be against her father or join her father? You saw Michael Afton, so it's like they kind of changing things up a little bit, but try my best. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Uh, you're going to have Charlotte. So a lot of people, I believe, don't understand something. It's like, what if, like, I seen FNAF 2, like, uh, Abby meets a little boy, they become friends, who really gives off Gregory vibes. I watched it last night and I started thinking about, like, in Security Breach, especially Ruin DLC, you have this girl going to help her friend Gregory. Like, Abby goes to help the animatronics. So it's like, you see things really building up to Security Breach. Now, of course, they gotta sit there and do a lot more. I don't think the fourth film is going to be based off the fourth game. I think the third movie is going to have a lot of combats of the third and fourth games in them. Maybe transitions into sister location. I'm not too sure, but eventually something's going to happen where Vanessa becomes Vanny, Michael Afton. So that happens to Michael Afton, and they go might stop his father. I don't know, but it's just going to be interesting to see. I need to go look for secrets. Nope, can't go up there yet. Alright. Alright, play this before. But overall, the movie was good. I enjoyed it. A lot of Easter eggs. Uh, um, you're going to see, like I said, you're going to see Vanessa become Danny. What happens to Michael and Abby is going to be interesting. I imagine they'll be back, but anyone who wants to sit there and throw out their ideas and stuff about what they want to do, okay, yeah, I do have my collectibles. Can't go that way yet. We know this is Monty. They can't fool us. It's Monty. Okay, I remember that ending. So I came back and got it. But yeah, they. Not terrible at this. But But yeah, let's do this real quick.
Hey, you made it. I knew you would. No one doubted you for a second. And those who did are now out $20. Not that anyone here at Fazbear Entertainment was wagering if you would survive or not. I mean, how immoral would that be? But seriously, great job. Now that you're there, and it would be very difficult for you to turn back, I should probably level with you a little. We're still detecting movement in the building that you're in, and we have a little bit of an idea as to what it might be. Old Murray made some neat stuff over the years, and unfortunately, it seems that one of his most creative inventions may have encountered some homicidal glitches in its programming. Now, these things happen, and I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. But you should probably worry about it. He was working on an endoskeleton that can adapt to any costume or character, large or small, with the ability to take on the persona of the character it occupies, with the addition of the aforementioned homicidal tendencies, of course. We'll be working on some ideas on how to neutralize this rogue endoskeleton. But in the meantime, just try to be quiet, careful, and focused on the task at hand. Always being mindful of the fact that this entity could potentially be inside any costume or character that you see. All right, take a deep breath and get back in there. Finish the job, and that $25 gift certificate is as good as yours. Right now, you should focus on finding a way to turn the power back on. Oh, good. You found the upgrade station for the data diver. You'll need it to reach the different areas in the complex. It's very important that you update the data diver whenever you find an access station. This is not optional. Now go find that power room.
Not
Over
really.
and out.
Not really. All right. Let's look. See what we got. Oh wait, I probably don't have it. All right. Kind of get this started a little bit. Not the window yet. Remember that part. Okay, I got 14. Ooh. Okay, I forgot about that. So I have 14 25 secret items left. I found. So I got 11 more to find. So I'm gonna take my time. I might be streaming for 12 hours today. This might be done 8 to 10. Now that I realized since my last playthrough, I found most of them. I only gotta find 11. So I just gotta take my time and try to find those 11. So that is my goal today. But to get back to and I'm trying to do, I might do something a little separate. But overall, FNAF 2 had a lot of lore in it. It basically tells some things because in the games, there was a child always crying for help, and that was trying to save a little boy. She ended up getting murdered. The puppet, she becomes puppet. Um, how that plays out in the third one is going to be interesting because I think it's going to be Charlotte versus William Afton, and they might bring in, because it's Charlotte, so you might have some of the Phantom animatronics come in. You might have the Nightmare animatronics come in. It's hard to say. You might have the Sister Location animatronics come in. But you saw a lot of lore hints from the games. You saw stuff from FNAF 4, hints of FNAF 3, Sister Location, and like I said, I believe Vanessa is Vanny. That we're going to actually understand how Vanessa became Vanny, like in Security Breach. You also saw, if you watch the movie, just like I said, this is spoilers. Anyone who's here, spoilers. And again, if you're watching me, you don't like ads, go to YouTube, Black Dragons, at MadDow2590 on X. No ads, and if you know where my TikTok handle is, which I don't know off the top of my head, you can watch me on TikTok, no ads. But yeah, you saw even hints of Security Breach, so that tells you, I think they're building up to Security Breach. I think the next movie is going to have pretty much be like 3, 4, and 5 together, maybe with the ending of Snit's the Pizza Simulator, and then from there, it's probably going to transition to Security Breach, and then they're going to go from there. I really don't know how many movies they are, but as long as these movies, like the guy who plays William Afton, Shaggy from Scooby Doo, the guy from Scream, because I didn't even know he was in Scream until like recently. As long as it's, regardless of what the critics is, if people's going out and supporting the movie, watching the movie, and enjoying the movie, they're going to make sequels. And I don't see them stop making these movies. I can at least see about 4 to 5 more movies. After that, I think he's going to kind of be done, because or they're going to take a break. I know they're going to try to build up the hype tied to Security Breach, and then stop it from there. But they got a lot to build up to do, because basically, as what people say, the lore between that leads up to Security Breach and Secrets of the Mimic is a lot. And I actually believe they're going to introduce the Mimic soon, because that's going to be the most interesting thing. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I gotta get in the habit of doing this stuff again, so yeah, okay. Did that. So the hedgehog mask. I'm gonna try to get some of this started. I don't remember how everything up in the window. Alright, I got 11 more. It's been a while since I played this, so I should probably be very, very jumpy. Okay. It's been a while since I did it. Okay.
Check. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I'm ready to turn around.
Great news. Power has been restored to this wing of the building. Overhead paging works. Come on back to the security office for further instructions. Oh, and be careful along the way. We are seeing some strange readings in the area. You haven't seen anything unusual yet, have you?
Actually,
Great. Head back to the security office and I'll give you more instructions on what exactly we need you to retrieve for us. Arnold, pick up. Over.
Man, you're impatient.
That was quick. So, let's talk about what you're there to find. Obviously, this possibly murderous endoskeleton has encountered some unfortunate glitches, but that doesn't mean the idea isn't sound or valuable. We think that endoskeleton has a lot of potential, and that's why we want you to retrieve Murray's original schematic for it. And after you find that schematic for us, we can certainly try to maybe find a way to probably save your life from it. If that's not incentive enough to find the schematic, then I don't know what is. Get that schematic, and with some luck, you can deactivate that endoskeleton and collect it for us as well. I can just smell that $25 gift certificate, can't you? You need to reach Murray's executive suite. That's where the schematic most likely is. Your data diver doesn't have executive permission yet, so you can't get anywhere near it. Not a problem. We just need to find stations to upgrade your data diver until you can gain access. They're all over the facility. In fact, there's a station up in the warehouse manager's office. You should head there next. Before you go, take a hand crank for the security fence. Looks like you can get one from the inventory tube system. That's the big machine in the security office. Should be active now. What are you waiting for? Keep on trucking.
Alright, what collectibles we got?
Over and out.
Okay, got my tiger dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 for real. ugly. What's up? I'm gonna torture this thing. This thing is a menace to society. I'm gonna torture it. You ugly. You are ugly, ugly, ugly animatronic. I think I should have pissed it off. What's up, Lugly? No, got that. Don't have that. I taste steer. Don't have that. Okay, so 4. If I remember. 4. 4, 6. 2. 5. Okay, now I have to do some math. Remember, I gotta remember which one. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to think. Be right back. Phone call. Be right back. Hello?
Sorry, I think that busted my own eardrum because I had it on speaker. What you doing?
Playing on my computer.
Okay, all right. Just check on you and my girls.
They laying down peacefully.
Miss Mary, Miss Francine said hello.
Hello.
You said hello. All right, I love you. Take good care of my girls. We got about 3 more hours, so we're gonna be there.
I will.
All right.
All right,
I love
bye.
you. Have a good evening. Hey, don't forget. And if Beth and them do come back, give them a little bit of that turkey ham if you want to of mine, so we don't have to put it all in the freezer. But if y'all eat it, that would be great. I just don't want it going to waste.
I went to
I
Dollar
spent.
General and got me some mustard because they had Hanes mustard, yellow mustard at the gas station. Well, I want French, so I went to the Dollar General and just got that.
Did they have it?
Yeah, they
Did
had
have
it.
Well, I'm so
But
proud of you. Proud of you.
but Beth says she's gonna probably come back later tonight. I just told her to just let me know because I told her I'll probably be playing streaming for a good bit. I'm trying to unlock a secret ending on the game, but while talking about the movie. So, but yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. But anyway, I just don't want them constantly staying at the house. I mean, they have a place to live, but at least whenever they're there, you know that Pacey has a good influence. So just don't want. I'm not gonna let her take advantage of us. Okay.
That's fine.
Because you're
I know.
paying the power bill and stuff, you know.
I know.
All right. I love you, and I
All right.
will talk to you later. And if they do come back over there, tell them about that turkey and that ham, and then if they want to eat some of that roast and that gravy, that's good too. Love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
If you play this game, which is like I said, it's very fun. As you saw, I had to remember. I remember the codes, but there you had to do some math. Um, on one. All right. got that, so I know I can't go over there. I think I might have got that secret, but I already seen this tape. So I'm still gonna grab it. All right. Oops. All right. Had to unmute my mic. Um, had to take myself for a minute because to remember that code. That's the way I gotta go. But I believe there's something over here. So, just to get back where I was on. Now I'm trying to do. So I am trying to get all the collectibles to do. We'll have to get used to this. But I'm trying to unlock collectibles and I totally messed that up. But I am trying to get all the collectibles so I can kind of get the final ending. Um, but kind of sit there because I played the first two. I kind of got both of the first endings where you give him the device, the mimic still shows up and kills you because he doesn't want you to, I guess, to say what you saw, what happened. Then if you do the other thing, okay, I got that collectible. Um, where you do the little parachute strat, it's kind of like the true ending in a sense. You find out what happens, and you just go from there. Oh, I don't like you. You I can deal with. There's another one that I really cannot stand. I believe I got this one. Yeah. And then you have the thing. Because I believe as you play this game, now no, Jackie, we don't want to play. We don't want to play. You're evil. Evil. Um, I believe it was 2 mimics. Yeah, the one mimic is his son and his wife.
Welcome, new user. Mail call. Please select your method of delivery.
I ain't got time to play with you, Jackie. Later, Jackie. There's one reason why I feel we're gonna see something a little bit more, because like I think like everyone's right that Gregory is an animatronic, but I think he's the other mimic, the mimic that you programmed so he ain't got those tendencies, but you still had the one that is. Yeah. I don't want a birthday hug, not from you. No, Jackie, I don't want a birthday hug from you. I'd rather play with Nurse Dolly. Even though that's something crazy to say, but at least with her, I can, Alright, I think I remember where the switches is. When I get there.